Alright, over the course of the next week, I'm going to explain exactly how to make $1,000 online. I'm going to go through the ins, the outs, the do's, the don'ts. I'm going to touch on how to prospect, how to close on the prospect, how to market with the email, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Google+, Craigslist, any classified website out there, how to use capture pages, how to build your list of prospects, how to create a frenzy around you and get people to automatically assume that you are the go-to man for that individual product. And by doing this, I'm going to create enough wealth from this that's going to give me an enjoyable time with my girlfriend on our vacation in August. So I'm making this video for more than just benefit of everyone else in the team. I'm doing this for myself as well. I'm doing this because I have a why in mind. I need to get money so I can go on a vacation with my girlfriend, and by making this video and explaining how I make the $1,000, I'm going to actually make $1,000 while making this video. And by doing that on tape and allowing people to duplicate, it's going to take the $1,000 that I make, that I go through while I'm on this tape. I'm going to also expect you to watch this and learn from this and gain the knowledge that I give to you, and also replicate this system. It's a very easy way to make money online with the programs that I have, and you can do this with your own program as well. What I'm offering is this video free if you join me in my primary business. If you have your own primary and you don't want to join my business, I'm going to offer this video at a more expensive cost than what it is to join my primary business. But the reason why is if you join my business, I'm going to make a lot more money because of you, rather than you just buying my tool and using it to promote your own business that I have nothing to do with. So you can do it one of two ways. You can join my business and you can get this video for free, as long as you promise to me that you're going to work this business and you're not just going to join to get this information and then simply stop working the system and stop getting new members involved in the system. Or you can pay a more expensive cost of also a one-time fee to get this this information. And the cost is going to vary on demand, on credibility, on the fact that I'm actually getting the $1,000, on a lot of measures. And I'm going to make this as simple as possible so anybody can duplicate and anybody can prosper from this system that I'm going to create over this next week on how to make $1,000 in a week. And then once I've mastered this technique, I'm going to also move into an advanced program, which is going to cost more money, and also is going to be free if you join my primary business. And this program is going to teach you how to make $1,000 in one day. So stay tuned. I plan to work very hard on making this video over these next 7 days and getting all this information combined and showing you how I build leads, I prospect those leads, I turn those prospects into potential sign-ups, and then eventually get them to sign up themselves and close themselves. Because the whole mastery behind how I get people to join my business is simply by exploiting their weakness and creating it into a strength. Basically by finding out why they are needing money, because everyone needs money, and using that as a tactic to going after their prime reason of why that they need a stronger income, and using that as a way for them to realize that they need to join without my help. I want them to realize that they can join this business by going to google.com, searching how do I make money online, and finding this business just as much as they can join this business if they were to contact me, or if I was to contact them and get them to sign up and pitch them my offer. So instead of me aggressively contacting them, trying to get them to join, making it seem like it's that hard to get them to join, I'm going to let them come to me by simply talking to them, engaging with them, finding out why they need this extra money, building my leads this way. Also, promotion is a very essential in gaining leads. You need to promote. You need to put out flyers online, offline. You can use tons of classified sites, social media networks, anything that's out there that's available. You can use that as a tactic to get more people to sign up in every single aspect that's off there. The only difference is what you're doing morally right. Is it legal? And if it is illegal, is it illegal to the point where it will affect you in the future in a negative way? So I'm going to go over those topics. I'm going to show you exactly, I'm going to show you signups as I get them, live information. I'm going to feed this information into your brain. It's going to sit in your subconscious, and it's going to dwell, and you're going to sleep on it after you watch these videos, because there's going to be several segments that I'm going to create and put together to make this 8-hour segment, which is going to be the length of you normally working a full-time job. So if you're able to do this information as I'm teaching it, and write down this and absorb it and watch it more than once, and as you're watching it, replicate what I'm doing and create this kind of buzz that you need to create in order to get people to join your business at will without having to worry about pitching them or recruiting them, then by doing this you're going to create that wealth that you've been looking for online. And it's not a gimmick or something that's going to come easy. That's why I'm making this video, to give you that give you the head start. Because if you know who I am, then you know that I've been in this business since last September, which is under a year. And within my first couple months, I did start making profits, but I wasn't making commissions or income in the first few months, because I had to do research and I had to gain the knowledge of how to get people to join, and the kind of way that people think is what you need to go after. It's not so much of how much money you can spend on advertisement as it is what is that advertisement going to do when somebody sees it. What part of their brain is going to be triggered when they actually approach this opportunity that they see online or that you present to them, without making it seem like you're pitching them something. Because anyone can pitch something and get a couple people to join, but the majority of the smarter, intelligent type of people are not going to join someone who's pitching them, because they realize as hard as it is to get you to join, it's going to be the same, if not harder, for them to get more people to join. So take this wealth of knowledge that I'm going to give to you and use this as an advantage to get sign-ups as quickly as possible. Now, in order to get $1,000 on this business that I'm working, that's a $25 cost, a startup fee, a one-time fee. You're going to need to also help your downline. So it's not going to be a situation where it's me. This is going to be a team effort where you're going to need every single buddy that's below you to also learn this information and duplicate this information, because you cannot make $1,000 simply in a week without spending, the entire day working online and hoping that you're able to get 5 to 10 signups a day. So by using your downline and just giving them the tools that they need and having them replicate or duplicate exactly what you do, you're going to see that you only have to spend a few hours a day checking emails and contacting new Facebook members that have joined or added you as a friend, or people that are interested in their contacting you on your ads or your posts, or anything that you have listed out there, really. And by doing this, because the system works in this way, you're going to get people beneath you that are going to upgrade into a higher level with the commissions that they make, and not have to put in more than the $25, but however pay you not only on the $25, but the $50, the $100, the $200, and the $400 level. Now when you add those numbers up, the 50, the 100, the 50, the 25, the 50, the 100, the 200, and the 400, it gets to be a good amount of wealth, and that's something that you can gain by only having 6 people that you're focusing on, and focusing on these 6 people. In actuality, you only need to focus on 2, but just to complete the cycle and to get you from the 25 to the 50, focus on 6 people, and make sure those 6 people are able to get their 6 people, but not only get their 6 people, once they get their 6 people per person, which is 36 people, they also need to be able to take what I'm telling you and what you've learned to get 6 people and turn that into another 6 people per person. And if they can do that, and you can do this on the 25, the 50, the 100, 200, and 400. If you can do this on 5 different level bases of a group of 6 people, getting 6 people, you're able to get well over $1,000. And if you can do this in a week, you're going to be at $3,000. Now I'm saying you only do 30% of this work. You're only able to sorry. You're only able to do 30%. So, for instance, half of your site's doing well, your other half's not doing so well. They're not relaying the information, or the people that they're contacting are not able to learn as fast as you are. So, what happens is you are helping them, but you're also recruiting for yourself as well. So you have the 6 people, but you're going out and getting another set of 6 people. So couple people from each of them are going to boost up and push you up from the $50 level that you're now at into the $100 level. And it might not be from each, it might not be from just one set of 6, but you're going to have multiple sets of 6, because you're going to continually recruit 2 from your new matrix and help them get 2 by you either recruiting them or getting people, getting them to get 2, and then you go into your new cycle, which is another 25, and you're also in the 50. So this 25, you can continue getting 2 and help them get 2, and by doing that, you got a strong net of small $25 matrices, and as soon as one of them get their 6, which is 2, and they each get 2, they jump up into your $50 level. So imagine you having 5 to 6 different sets of these 6 people on your matrices. Whenever one of them follows, they're going to follow you up, because you're the parent and you're going to get paid. First, you're going to get 2 that's going to pass up, and then you're going to get 4 that's going to pay you $50 a piece. So you're going to take this $200 that you just earned, and you're going to upgrade again. And you're going to do so until you hit the 400, which is the top peak of this particular program as of now, which is only going to grow to a higher amount and double in increments. And by doing this, you're going to build this massive income within a week. And then at that point, that you've already made $1,000 in a week, it's going to be very easy to make $1,000 a day. And this is how the leaders on this system make 5-figure incomes, and they're turning their 5-figure incomes into 6-figure incomes by just replicating the system. making sure your two know exactly what you did to get them, and teaching them and guiding them and helping them get to by giving them all the sources that you have available. So by doing this 8-hour segment, I'm going to give you all of the information that I have to give, and I'm going to expect you to do everything that is explained as explained. And when you do this, you're going to see massive results. You're going to see a lot of people contacting you. So say you have 100 people that are contacting you. If you get 2, or let's say 6, just to be, overzealous, you're going to get 6 people to join you. You've already completed one of your net matrices that you need. Now you're in the $50 level. You want to tell them 6, this is how I did it. These are the systems that I did. I watched this video that this guy made. I used the resources that is provided with the system, and the resources that are also something that he gives. And by doing this, I forced myself to get 2 signups because I did what he said. Now, if I was to not do what he said and do it half-ass or not as structurally sound as he was putting it, then I'm the only person to blame. And I shouldn't be going back to him and saying, this is a ripoff. I just lost $25 that I could have had, but I'm not trying. That's basically what you're saying. You're telling me it's a ripoff and you lost the money, but you're leaving out the most important key fact, that you're not trying. So if you take this information and you put it to work, you're going to see massive results, and you're going to get 20 to 30 to 50 to eventually 100 people contacting you day in and day out. Now, at this particular time, I have about 6 people sending me Facebook messages. I have about 4 emails that I have to respond to that are interested in joining this program. Not saying I'm going to get all 10 of those signing up, but this all happened in a matter of about 15 minutes. So if I get at least 2 of those to sign up, and I can show those 2 this method on how I'm able to do this, I'm going to turn those 2 into a complete matrix and have my 6 and cycle out. And once those 6 people each are able to fill their matrix, which if you think about it, the first 2 that you have already have 2, so they only need to help their 2 get 2, which is them each getting 4, they've also completed. So you got 2 people right off the bat that are directly helping and getting right above, which you've helped, so they're directly going to come to you. So you got those people, they're not paying you, but you helped them, and they're following you up because they did what you told them to do. And those people beneath them are going to expect the first 2 that you signed up to show them exactly what I showed you. So long story short, take all this information and combine it into an 8-hour segment. Make sure they take all of the resources that we have available here and implement every single step, and you will not fail. There's no way you can fail, because it's impossible not to get at least 10 to 15 people interested and at least 2 people signed up, because the beauty of this system is you only need 2 people. As long as you can teach those 2 people how to get 2 people, and they can also reteach, then you're golden. You need to be able to learn, and you need to be able to teach. Those are the 2 most important things in network marketing. And I'm going to explain this over the course of the 8 hours that I make in these videos. So this is just the overview, the intro. Welcome. I'm going to put this video out now and let people absorb it. And over the course of the next week, I'm going to make these segments an hour or so long, and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to give you the most essential tools that you need to successfully network market. And whether you're joining my business or whether you have your own business and want to buy this as a way to market your business and you're new to the network, I wish you the best of luck, and I know you're going to do great if you follow my steps to a T. I hope to see you sometime at some point in life and get to shake your hand and thank you for purchasing this training tool that I'm providing to you. And with that being said, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to put this video up, and I just wanted to make a quick video here with my phone. I know it's nothing extraordinary, but this is just the overview. I'm going to do 90% of these videos, if not 100%, strictly on the computer, with me just explaining things as I go. So this is your one-on-one class. Think of this as like a internet college, and you need to attend, and you need to go through the learning and apply these things, because when I see you, and if I know that you're watching this video, I'm going to test you on the things that I've taught you. And if you don't know what I've taught you and you say you've watched it, you need to re-watch it, because you didn't comprehend or understand what I was trying to deliver to you. So, that's going to be it. I'm going to wrap this up, and I can't wait to get this information out to you and help you guys make $1,000 a week and then make $1,000 a day. Alright? Be safe.